Drivers, to your cars.
Hello everybody, how are you? And welcome to the NASCAR AT&T Grand National Series Clorox 250 at Daytona. I'm Angel, and I'm joined by Cody. Hello, Cody.
Hello, Angel. Thanks for having me up here today. We're here at the Talladega Superspeedway, the second race of the round of 8 for the AT&T Grand National Series. I gotta say, things have shaken up a little bit exiting last week at Vegas. We'll see how they do at the chaotic and treacherous Talladega Superspeedway here tonight.
All right, we're going to see that happening as well. As we are now going to take a look at our starting lineup for today's race. On the pole is Desiree Hudson. Great starting spot for her. And on the outside, it's the 18 Stanley Tool Supra of Ali Cesar.
And the next row, we got Psycho Pitataro still in the playoffs in the Swiffer Chevrolet, looking okay in the points. And next to her, we got Phineas Flynn in the 93. Finally, a good qualifying effort, and I believe he also won last week at Vegas, if I recall correctly.
Row 3, we're going to see Aria Eviara in that Valvoline throwback to the Patrick Carpanier and Scott Riggs days. And next to her is Sebastian Nava.
Up next, we got Haley D in the 41. What are the 3 Busch Light Fords? And next to her, we got the number 97 of Pedro Sales, who has made the show here, and we'll also be seeing him tomorrow.
Sunday.
Or Sunday. Oops. Forgot that we were doing this a day early.
Next up is Corey LaJoy in the number 21. This is Howie Sonic Chevrolet. And next to him is the TV Azteca Supra of Christopher Diaz.
And the next row, we got Tari Smith and the regular SMG4 scheme. Well, you will see a special award if at Italians won on Sunday, I mean. My bad. And next to Tari, we got Annabella Alberti in the K-Stop Toyota Supra.
Next up is Regina Servant, still unsponsored live for that 36 car. And next to her is Riley Anderson in 31 Carl's Jr. Chevy. She qualified for the Cricket Cup show as well.
Another one who qualified to the show on Sunday, we got Suya Osui in the number 2 PlayStation Toyota Supra. Not looking too good in the points, but we'll see how she does here. And next to her, we got the number 20, Dale Busch Light Ford. Just barely made it in to the Cricket Cup Series race.
And then behind them, we're going to see Nino Lahaif in the number 11 Jax Chevrolet, still in the playoffs. And next to him, Carlo Herrera in the El Paso Community College Toyota Supra.
Up next, we have Lana Loud in the Buc-ee's Chevrolet. And next to Lana, we got the 25 of Aline Galvin and that Napa Chevrolet for Casa Loud.
Next up is Daniel Bogdasarov in the 75 sponsorless cars for FM Racing. And next to him is the 99 of Itsuka Kendo in the Stranger Things, the First Shadow Chevy. No worries, because Morgan McGill will be back behind the wheel of that car at Martinsville.
Up next, we have Ryan Truex, still sponsorless. Don't get used to it because it won't be there for much longer. Next to Ryan Truex, we have the 54 of Jolika Kofane, still trying to recover from that elimination.
Next up is Jasmine Prime in the number 48 Burger King Toyota Supra. And next to her is the Amtrak Cascade Supra of Wendy Corduroy.
Up next, we got that discount tire, number 12 Ford Mustang of Romina Ortiz. And next to her, we got Clyde McBride in the double zero, the last of the three Busch Light Fords.
Next up is Leah Sharp in the number 9 Akron Oil Chevrolet, still in the playoffs, but needs to catch up right here, right now. And next to her is Ann Bunchoey, fellow playoff driver.
Up next, we got the Georgia Bulldogs, Len Lau Jr., in the 14. And in the 8, we got Sonora Felix. Not looking very good in the points. Needs to make up 18 points right here. Let's see if she can do that to avoid a must-win situation.
Last 2 rows, Laura Mota in the 22 Discount Tire Ford. And next to her is Melody Purple in the number 5 Melody Alex Prime Plays for YouTube Supra.
And last but not least, we consider our local Chocolate You're Rockin' the 6. And next to her, who's going to need some catching up to do, Luz Nasita. Not a good looking qualifying again, but the good news is this is a drafting track, so we're going to see how fast these two in the last row can recover and get to the front.
All right, so do we have any picks for today's running?
I mean, it could be anyone if I'm going to be honest here. I didn't see who won the last drafting track since I wasn't here before then. I literally got signed like about 2 months ago, and ever since then, bam, right here for a drafting track. So no clue. Probably Pedro Sales.
No, it was actually Leah Sharp who won at Daytona, which was our previous track, and you were for Daytona. Well, you missed it.
Yeah, I mean, I barely missed it. I think I came like a day or two after Daytona to do Portland.
Yeah. Well, my pick for today is going to be, call me crazy, Psycho Bichitaru.
Well, she does start in the second row, so not too far off.
All right. So now that we got the provisionals out, onto our main course. And it's time to see who's going to win this, as we go trackside for command.
Drivers, start your engines!
All right. Playoff field and non-playoff field is rolling. I'm scared.
I feel like we all should be scared here, especially here in Alabama. The 2.66 mile oval of Talladega Superspeedway, known for its huge wrecks. And oh my, the ever so close finishes that we have here in the Superspeedway.
Boy, it's gonna be close. Especially since we see the drivers. They're gonna start really nice and smooth. But once we get to those situations of drafting in packs, running inside of each other, that's where stuff is gonna get bad. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you take a look at the playoff standings. We might as well let the people at home know where everyone is at. So, Going into this race at Talladega, Nino Lahaif is 18 points ahead of the cut line. First place, only 3 points ahead of Wendy Corduroy in second, who is only 15 points ahead. And Bolshoi is the last one, who's somewhat safe, but not really. 13 points to the good. Psycho Bichitaro is the last one in with 2 points above Suya Osoi. Leah Sharp is 4 back. Ochakwa Yoraka is 6 points back. And last but not least, Sonora Felix, I mentioned a bit earlier, 18 points to the bad. Sonora is going to need some help to avoid a must-win scenario next week.
Oh, yes. And now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, Alabama fans. Pace car is on pit road. We usually start the race in the middle of the travel, but here's not the case.
Yeah, you gotta go like maybe half a mile more and then you see the start-finish line.
Yeah. But regardless, Ollie Cesaro is ready. Desiree Hudson is ready. And we are ready as well. And we're on the way at Talladega.
Green flag, green flag, green flag, green flag. Oh my goodness, we're at Talladega. I might as well do the boom car impression.
And look at how smooth these drivers have started. Oh, getting a little bit drafty. Psycho already going low.
Oh goodness, and just like that, Psycho could go for the lead, but my goodness, the chaos is about to begin. We already see some four wide action. Four wide isn't that bad at Talladega, unlike many other tracks, but you still have to be careful because one wrong move and you could cause a massive wreck that takes out half of the field.
And look at that. 4, 4, 4.
I mean, that's what happens at Talladega.
And we have our first leader of the race. It is Corey LaJoy in the 21. He's taking the survival approach. Taking it a little too literally.
We'll wait and see here. We'll wait and see here. I feel like everybody's taking the survival approach at this point. As Tari Smith wants to take a taste of that lead, we are probably going to be in for the most amount of lead changes in a single race this year. I mean, this track, when you're in the lead, you are never safe. It's all about waiting until the right time to take the lead, either towards the end of the race or towards the end of the race. Oh my goodness, oh no! Multiple cars flopping! This is the big one here at Talladega! Oh my goodness! Oh, a lot of these guys, we are going to have to watch because some of those drivers went in the catch fence and angles that I am extremely worried about here, Angel.
Oh, yeah, we did. Look at Lana Loud. She is destroyed. Oh, man. It's only 2 laps. Only 2 laps. My God.
Oh, my good. Oh, no. The 99's having horrible luck with injuries this year.
Oh, man.
99, and I think it was possibly the 1. That might have been the worst
hit. Oh, yeah,
hit.
look at that. Oh, my God.
Oh,
that is the whole field.
God. Yeah, that is just about the whole field. And I don't know how long it's going to take to clean this up. My goodness. And even after flipping, even after freaking flipping and going into the catch fence, the 99's okay? Really?
Let's see it from Kendo then. Oh my God.
Oh my God. And then with almost no damage, she's like, okay, I'm just going to get out of everyone's way. Well, maybe. But I'm just going to keep on trucking.
Wow.
What's a flip?
If Kendo can continue after that.
My goodness, then maybe that team may have found one of the strongest drivers in the field.
Here's from Sebastian. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. That will shake anybody up. I don't care who you are, that will shake anybody up.
It will. So with that, cars are making their pit stops, so that's good. It's mostly for the drivers that are on situations where they have to pit.
Yeah.
I mean, you hate to see this early in the race.
That's what happens when you get way too aggressive like that, especially in the corners.
And look at the drivers.
And look at the drive. Oh my, we're going to have to go over here because if we have any playoff drivers that have DNF'd, we're going to have some issues.
Number 20, Dale Bush. He is done. 54. Julika Kofane. She is done. 4, Alana Loud. She is done. 16, Aria Eviara. Done. Clyde McBride. Done. Sebastian Nava. Done. Daniel Bogdasarov done. Psycho! Oh no!
Oh, yeah, that's one of the playoff contenders. Psycho is knocked out of this race. She was 2 points to the good. Oh my goodness. She is going to be in a big hole going into Martinsville.
Kendo is done.
Well, at this point, not surprised anymore.
Yeah. Then what else? Haley Deegan done. Ryan Truex done. Phineas Flynn done. And finally, Eileen Galvan is done. And
So that is almost half of the field done.
oh my god.
And the only playoff driver that DNF'd is Psycho. That is very bad for Psycho because that will likely put Psycho in a must-win situation going into Martinsville.
That is gonna do her.
Yeah, this is not good.
That is doing her no favors at all. 7 drivers are surviving.
My goodness. This is a lot to see here. This is absolutely a lot to see. I mean, it's unfortunate for a lot of those drivers that just fix those cars and just get on the track. Hoping for a good finish, especially when you're an underfunded team who wants to take that last chance to get a good finish, maybe have enough money to go through next season or just make enough. But now that's going to end their days, and for a lot of them probably ended their hopes for getting a good run this season. But that would be the case if it wasn't for a bunch of parity, in which this is what a Los Angeles are made out of, people.
Yeah.
I have been in these ranks for several years, almost a decade at this point. I know what NR racing is like for the most part.
Suyu is the last survivor of that.
Suyu, dead last. Oh my goodness. We'll see if any of these cars who have survived the wreck, or at least not DNF, we'll see how their aerodynamics look at the restart. Because if their aerodynamics gets impacted here, then it is not going to be a good rest of the race for them, especially when you're a playoff driver who's below the cut line.
And here we go for the side-by-side. Man. Nino, he is safe right now. He is safe. He's the leader. He can just enjoy this carnage with popcorn while driving. But we know what happens to those that get too cocky. Here, Talladega.
Oh. Yeah, we're going to have to wait and see how some of them are at the restart. See if they can calm down since there's not that many cars left, or will they wreck again and maybe take out some more playoff drivers.
My God. And here we go. The moment of fear.
We're going to try this again. Green flag.
And it's Tari this time taking the jump over here. A little strong.
Yep.
Not strong enough, though.
Went to the outside lane, so Nino Lahaif is going to go ahead and take that lead away from Tari. As oh my, we are beginning to see some shuffling over here, as we're going to eventually find out who lost some speed and are going to end up being some very slow cars who may lose this draft. I may possibly see 3, but it is early to tell.
And Ochako is making a 4-wide almost for the lead.
Yeah, I mean, right now it looks like it's not looking good for drivers like. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a look at the back in order to really know. But right now it looks like some did have a very slow start, and some are trying to come back. Looks like Suyu also and someone else over there is going to lose the draft. That is not good for Suyu, because that will put her even lower below the cut line.
But one who's right now beneficiated, Leah Sharp. trying to salvage Casa Loud's potential worst anniversary season of all time. And she's a leader. Oh, we have cars. Oh no, again.
No! Another wreck here at Talladega. Oh, no, Christopher Diaz. Oh, no.
Caution is out again. And who's going to take the lead?
Oh, no, Sonora Felix. I saw her car in the pit. That might be her day done.
Yeah, that is
that
day
might
done.
put her in a must-win situation in Martinsville.
Oh, boy. No way. This is happening.
She was 18 points below the cut line entering this race. She definitely did not need to get wrecked out. I see other playoff drivers involved.
Let's see where it started. Was it Jasmine?
Yeah, I think it's over Jasmine Prime. Oh, she tips him in and then tips him down, and other playoff drivers, Nito, Lahaif, and Boucherie also fall. Oh, yep, that explains how Sonora Felix got knocked out by Christopher Diaz. Looks like Ochaco has damage. That's not good for Ochaco because she was also below the cut line entering this race.
Oh, man. Are we serious gonna be? Are we seriously gonna deal with this? Here's from Ochaco.
You've got to be kidding me. Numerous playoffs. I was like, look at Suyu just flies away from everyone.
Yeah, she just flew away. Let's take a look at her. I mean, she was slow. She was slow.
Yeah, she did lose. Yeah, she had a slow restart. She was losing the pack. Her aerodynamics basically done for. Trying to salvage the day. And there she goes, below the WO lines to avoid the wreck. Look at how many positions she got past with that alone.
That was nice.
That might be the move that could potentially put Suyu slightly above the cut line if she plays her cards carefully.
Yeah, that could be it.
I mean, it would be great to have an advantage going into Martinsville despite getting into the early incident that costed her the aerodynamics that she needed to win the race. Now that she's out of contention, all she can do is just try to salvage today, and she is salvaging it well so far as the error they come.
Corey LaJoy may have gotten, and he did. Good man, LaJoy.
Leah Sharp looking good. She is up in third, exiting pit road. That might help her into the Champ 4.
Yeah, that could help her. Oh my!
I mean, she's also below the cut line. I guess Pedro Seos, he's another one that may have avoided that wreck.
Yeah, he avoided flying colors.
Yeah, he was another one that got past. But look at those DNFs. They just keep it all low.
They're trying to reshuffle over here.
What are you doing?
Oh, the reshuffling is bad.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What are we doing? Why are we going 3-way just to figure it out? What are we doing? What are we doing?
I don't even know.
What in the ever-living heck are we doing here? We're going 4 wide just to figure out who was where.
I guess the officials are having a bad day as well. New retirees. Christopher Diaz, done. Sonora Felix, she is done. Tari.
Oh, that's bad for Sonora Felix. She might be in a must-win.
Yeah, Tari done. Ochaco done.
Oh, yeah, that's bad for Ochaco. Ochaco is going to stay below the cut line going into Martinsville. I don't know if it's going to be a must-win yet, but I have a bad feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, the 2 drivers I can definitely see in a must-win situation, one is Sonora Felix, the other is Psycho Bichatari, or whatever. But Ochaco could potentially be a third, but we'll have to wait and see, because we all know that Suyu and Leah could potentially get themselves above.
Yeah. As Ann Buncho is struggling to come back to the to the pacing line. She was repairing
Oh,
her
that's
car.
not good. That's not good for Anne Boucherie. But remember, Anne is pretty decent in the points table. So even if she was a DNF, it might not be the worst case scenario for her. But she would definitely need to watch herself at Martinsville. I mean, she's 13 points to the good right now.
Exactly. And
She does not. She doesn't want to lose any sort of that advantage. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens to her as we're literally down about half the field.
My God.
Half
Literally
the
half the
freaking field. Oh, for Pete's sakes.
And we're only gonna complete 10 laps out of 24. Remember, we have 24 laps to do today. 47 for Cricket Cup on Sunday.
Oh, goody. Yeah, this is going to be a long race if we keep on having these short runs.
So what do they say? That it's only gonna get worse.
Oh, I swear, if it somehow gets worse, Lord help me.
Maybe we got the script. I don't know.
Oh no! Please don't! Please don't!
Yeah, let's not make it like that horrendous truck race in the Craftsman Truck Series that we don't even talk about. Oh boy. Man. Pace car.
Pace car. Down to 18 cars. We don't know how many of these cars can actually contend to win at this point. We don't know how many of these. Yeah, we don't know how many of these cars are going to lose the draft immediately. We know a few of them already. I mean, we all know Suyu is probably not going to have that good of a day.
Green flag.
And Boucherie might not be having that good of a day either. I mean, Neela Hive probably not that good either after that incident, but we'll find out right here.
Let's see. Oh, pretty cool restart for everyone, but Corey LaJoy gets the advantage thanks to Leah Sharp.
Yeah. And eventually you'll see the speed difference between all these drivers here.
And there she goes.
As Leah goes for the lead. Drivers 3 wide all over the place. We're going to find out shortly which of these drivers are not going to be able to keep up with the field. It looks like it's going to be at least 3, maybe even 4 out of the 18 cars that are alive.
But Corey LaJoy is not giving up yet. He has some work on that outside. Not enough, though. It looks like all 18 cars are trying to stay within the lead draft. Here comes Phoenix!
Yep, here comes Pedro Sayos. He's going to go to the inside to take the lead. As I see 3 playoff drivers, 16th, 17th, 18th.
And watch it over here. Here comes Riley underneath, 3 wide. I mean, you can easily run 3 wide over here. 4 wide is a little bit suicidal.
You don't say.
Oh boy.
As Anne Boucherie is able to get into this pack somehow, we'll see if Suyu can be able to have better luck this time.
As you see on board from Wendy Corduroy, how tight this is.
This could be tight indeed. I mean, it's already tight. 3 wide, 4 wide can work. But the question is how long it works for. As it looks like all the cars are relatively together still. We'll see if it turns to a train or anything. And Boucherie recovering just fine. But if Sue or Nino are unable to get to the back of the pack here, then they're just going to have to hope for some problems to happen in the front.
4 wide over here. Oh, they're trying to make it work. No, no, just I think Anne just backed out. She backed out from that 4 wide situation. She didn't want to be part of it.
Mm.
She was like,
Neil,
no.
looks like Neil Lahife is going to pass Suyu, so it looks like it's probably only going to be Sue that's going to have some issues with catching up to the main pack.
And the rest is still golden.
Yep. At this point, Sue is just hoping for another big wreck involving playoff drivers so she can find herself above the cut line. Because right now she could still be barely below.
Yeah, she could be barely below. Now here comes Carlo trying to challenge Riley.
I don't know what to say, man. We might have an exciting race for the rest of the way. Everyone pitted. Most of the cars are out. Which means I don't think we're going to see many more cars DNFing out of this race except for mechanical issues.
Well, we're going to have to keep an eye on those as Carlo now comfortably in the lead. Has LaJoy behind him. Regina Servant looking low underneath those two.
Yeah, Regina trying to go for second at least. Oh, we got 3 with involving Leah Sharp. Trying to make it work. To see if she can try to get to the lead tank over here.
Yeah, here it goes. The work of Casalao teammates could do the difference. As they're coming down, yes.
It's possible.
It is working, and with the help from Lin Lao Jr., Servant to the lead, but not for long. She has to relegate that position to her teammate Leah Sharp, who has priority.
Yeah, right now, Leah Sharp could be the missing piece of the puzzle to get Casalao a championship on their 30th anniversary. This could potentially be important for their team as... Yeah, not so much to talk about when there's 18 cars. Well, technically 17, because Suyu was definitely lost.
Oh no, she is off the pace.
Yeah, that's what I've been talking about earlier.
And Servant is back. She's back to battle her teammate now. I think they want to get into each other, kind of like using that strategy that worked for Brad Keselowski and Joe Logano at Martinsville in 2015. Well, kind of worked.
Yeah, Martinsville has its own set of chaotic action over there. Talladega is a whole nother thing, but now that you don't have so many cars left, all you can do is just calmly race and just cross your fingers that you may have a shot to win this race.
Unless you're Annabella and want to get this race right here, right now, she is making a 3 wide with the Casalao ladies.
Yeah. She is going to the inside. Jasmine Prime is right there behind her.
Work of teammates again.
I definitely have to say, now that the drivers that are losing the draft, I mean, Nita Lahive may have lost the draft, and Boucherie could be on her way to losing the draft, that she doesn't get back up there very soon. Not as low as Sue, but it could impact where they lie in the standings. They could be on an okay spot going to Martinsville next week. We're going to have to wait and see.
Oh no! What again? And this time it involves Leah Sharp.
Oh,
that was uncalled for.
Oh no! And here comes Suyu to try to get past them.
Caution is out. They're racing for the lead, though.
You've got to be kidding me. A third time. Luckily, this time nobody might be done. But my goodness.
Oh, man. You hate to see that. Oh. Leah's going to be mad. And this could be the end of the race if we don't get any opportunity to extend it or the pace minus.
Well, I mean, we don't have green-white checkers here, so... Yeah. Well, let's see what happened here to Leah. And it looks like it all started from... Oh. So it kind of went to a chain reaction right from the 4Y that was right ahead of her. Luckily, she didn't get much more damage. Because if she did, that would have likely ended her day. But it could possibly end the day of one or two more drivers.
Maybe it's not that severe. Just put some tape, get 4 fresh tires, and you're Gucci.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Unless you're the 3 slowest cars right now, you're good.
Yeah. I think that could be the last incident, but I don't know.
I am not 100% sure on that one.
Ooh, and some drivers are choosing not to pit now.
It's entirely possible. As you see, 1, 2, maybe some more. Going into pit road.
3,
For
4.
probably one more stop. Yeah. Probably for one more stop. They know they can catch up to the rest of the field at this point.
And Leah Sharp, she's going to stay on old tires.
Well, I mean, she only got a simple spin. I think she may have a fast enough car to get back into the field. But will she be able to contend for the win when the limited laps that are going to be left?
Well, if Suyu is not in contention for that, what makes you think that is going to be the possibility for Leah?
Yeah, that's possible. I mean, Suyu basically lost all momentum, lost all aero. Leah, I don't think her front was hit that bad, so I think her aero is okay. But we'll wait and see going into the restart. As here are some drivers that are exiting out of pit road. There were some of them that did get involved in the most recent incident.
Luz Naceda was one of them, as well as Regina Servant. But the other two, Melody and Corey, I don't know what Melody's strategy was. I mean, she basically gave up her second place spot, third place spot that she was behind her teammate. So maybe that could be strategic. I don't know.
Yeah, but they gotta organize it here as we are down to 5 laps to go in this race. We're going to restart with at most 3 laps. And the highest playoff contender right now is Wendy Corduroy in 6th place. So she is the highest contender, but she is going to start the outside lane, so that might not do her too good. I say if you're in the inside lane, you're going to have a shot to win this race, because it's only 3 laps. But we could see a surprise.
Yeah, don't get too cocky at Talladega.
Yeah, I mean, don't get too cocky indeed. But we are going to have at most 3 laps, but we don't know if we're restarting on the next lap.
I think we are. Let's see what Cricket Cup decides.
This is going to be important.
1 to go.
Yep. We are going to have 3 laps of racing to go. Since we don't do overtime, the next caution will end this race.
From hell.
This race from hell. Of course. I mean, at least this is a quicker race there. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Very quick.
And look at how many cars are in the freaking field. Oh my goodness.
18.
Well, still 18. Nobody DNF in the last wreck. Well, at least that's something.
Yeah, but look at everyone else.
Right now, I mean, I'm still a little worried for Suyu because Suyu is going to need every spot possible. She is by far the slowest car, And she was going to be on the chopping block for getting her minimum speed tested. But my goodness. If Suyu could take advantage of one more piece of chaos, then she could get more than enough points to where she could be in the good exiting this race at Talladega. Might be maybe only a couple of points to the good, but I'm not going to gamble on that yet. I'm going to see how they do in this restart. Who's on the inside, who's on the outside, see who really has a shot to win this.
And that is going to be the big issue. If you are on the inside in the corner, it's going to help you. But being outside on the back straightaway is also key.
It is possible chaos could happen here at Talladega, and we could potentially see if a playoff driver punches their ticket into the championship 4, or will nobody be safe going into Martinsville?
This is the moment. Here we go.
Yeah.
And we're on the way once more. Annabella got that restart good, but it's not going to last for long. Laura taking it. Desiree trying to peek underneath Cesar. Still looking nice, though.
Looking good so far, as some drivers who are very slow are fading out, but others are trying any which way to become a contender in this race.
And they're trying to go crazy once more for a while.
I would not like that. I would not like that idea.
And they're entering. They're entering pit road.
Wait a minute. What? What are we doing? What are we doing?
There's no sense for this. 2 to go.
Oh my goodness. Welcome to Pit Like an Idiot here in the AT&T National Series. The Grand National Series are filled with grand idiots. We're down to 2 to go.
And the worst part.
Oh my goodness.
That is all playoff drivers and except Nino Lahive that pitted. So this is a non-playoff show now. Who's gonna pit now?
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I wonder who the heck is gonna pit now, because 2.66 miles is a lot to take on in any of these cars. Oh, I might see at least one, maybe more. You've gotta be kidding me! And
no!
Regina is risking it! She's risking it!
Wells Fargo
You're
white flag.
kidding me! She is risking it! Regina could be turning this into a field mileage race!
My.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. We're going to keep track of her speed here, because if she runs out of fuel right here, then oh my goodness. That would be disastrous.
And these are the drivers left on track. And look at that. Riley Anderson is currently second. She has just come out of pit road. In the meantime, we could be seeing a winner. Wait, is she slowing? Is she slowing?
Oh, I don't know.
No, she's not.
Know.
She's going to do it.
You've got to be kidding me. She's going to do it.
Regina Servant. Wednesdayga.
By the widest margin imaginable. Now we have to wait for whoever's second.
On fuel mileage. That was not good for a lot of people, but I think they're going to have to settle with it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And imagine the chaos that we're going to see for second place. Oh my
Second
goodness.
went to Riley Anderson. Oh my.
The highest playoff contender. Who even is the highest playoff contender?
I think it was
Is it Winnie
Wendy.
Corduroy? Is
Yes,
this
it's
somehow Winnie
Wendy.
Corduroy?
It's
What
Wendy.
the heck? None of the playoff drivers finished in the top 10.
That's Talladega for you.
Let me try this again. None. None. Like, okay, let's figure this out, people. So the playoff drivers finished as follows: 11th, 12th, 15th, 16th, 17th, and then you have all your DNFs. Oh, good grief. We're going to have a heck of a time calculating this one. Because for everyone who DNF'd who was in the playoffs, you might be going in the must-win scenario, because this is bad. This is very bad.
It is bad. So with this, Regina Servant is the winner. Riley Anderson in second. Laura Mota in third. Melody Purple and Carlo Herrera finished in the top 5. Then Desiree Hudson, Alia Cesar, Luz Noceda, Jasmine Prime, and Lynn Loud Jr. finish in the top 10. To find our first playoff driver, Wendy Corduroy 11th. Wow. Followed by Ann Boonchoey, Corey LaJoy, Annabelle Alberti, Nina LaHive, Leah Sharp, Tsuyu Asui, maybe she recovered, and Pedro Sales finish on the left. Those are the drivers that finished. Those are the 18 drivers that finished.
Yeah, and I mean, right now, I mean, you got to take a look at the drivers who DNF'd. Sonora Felix finished in 22nd, 18 points below entering. She might be in a must-win situation. We look at Ochako Yaraka, finished 20th, just ahead of Sonora at least. She did enter 6 points back. She's going to be even deeper in the hole. Her short track expertise is definitely going to be needed. And last but not least, Psycho Bitataro finishing all the way down in 29th place. That might put her in a must-win scenario. But with all the playoff drivers finishing badly, it might not be too bad for Psycho. So we're going to have to wait and see here.
Oh, yes. As for the rest of the results, Romina Ortiz, Ochako Uraraka, Tari Smith, Sonora Felix, Christopher Diaz, Eileen Galvan, Phineas Flynn, Ryan Truex, Haley Deegan, Itsuka Kendo, Saiko Vichitaru, Donald Bogdasadov, Sebastian Nava, Clyde McBride, Aria Eviara, Lana Ladd, Julika Kofane, and Dale Bush. They are done. They are done. So 18 finish, 18 don't.
Oh, good Lord.
Good Lord is right.
I am going to be honest. I don't know what the playoff standings are going to look like exiting this, because never have I seen this out of a combination for playoff finishers. I mean, this is so tight and outside the top 10 that I can only imagine the playoff stand is not moving very much besides those who DNF'd. I'm really lost for words on this one.
Yeah.
Really lost for words.
Really?
I mean, as much as I want to say that Wendy Corduroy, Nina LaHive, and Ann Boucherie are going to benefit and be like in the 30s or maybe even 20s ahead of the points, I really do not know anymore. The only thing I do know is that Sonora Felix is going to be entering this race in a must-win. Psycho could be at risk. Ochako could be at risk of needing to win Martinsville as well. And then you have the pack of, let's say, maybe 3 or 4 in the bubble.
Yeah. My
goodness.
God. So with this, we're going to say goodbye to the Clorox 250 from Talladega. And on Sunday, the NASCAR Cricket Cup Series Sephora 500 live on the PSN. Oh my God, we just hope that we don't have something like this again. So it is.
Please don't.
Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you this Sunday. For Cody, I'm Angel. We'll see you next time.